Lesson 10.6. Solving equations by factoring. We have to discuss zero product property. For all numbers, the product is zero, and at least one of the factors is zero. To solve the equation by using zero product property, you have to follow steps. Step number 1. Collect all terms on one side. Step number 2. Rewrite a given equation in a factor form. Step number 3. Make each factor equal to 0. Step number 4. Solve each equation. Example number 1. Solve equation p minus 8 times 2p plus 7 equals 0. As you see, p minus 8 times 2p plus 7 equals 0 is already in a factor form. By the definition, if the product is 0, then p minus 8 is 0, or 2p plus 7 is 0. To solve p minus 8 0, add 8 to each side. P is 8. To solve 2p plus 7 equals 0, subtract 7 from each side and divide by 2 each side. Second answer is p is negative 3.5. Your turn. Solve 3x minus 6 times x plus 2 equals 0. I would like you to pause this video, try to solve the given equation, then resume the video and check your answers. The answer is B. X is 2 or negative 2. 3x minus 6 is 0. Add 6 to each side, then divide by 3. X is 2. X plus 2 is 0. Subtract 2 from each side. X is negative 2. Example number 2. Solve equation x squared plus 4x plus 3 equals 0. You have to factor trinomial. When you factor this trinomial, you will end up with x plus 3 times x plus 1 equals to 0. By the definition, if the product is 0, then x plus 3 is 0, or x plus 1 is 0. If x plus 3 is 0, then x is negative 3. If x plus 1 is 0, then x is negative 1. Your turn. Solve x squared plus 5x plus 6 is 0. Pause this video, solve the given equation, then resume the video and check your answers. The answer is A. X is negative 3 or negative 2. X plus 3 and x plus 2 are two factors of the x squared plus 5x plus 6. If x plus 3 is 0, then x is negative 3. If x plus 2 is 0, then x is negative 2. Example 3. Solve equation 5x squared plus 34x is 7. First, you have to subtract 7 from both sides. 5x to the second plus 33, 34x minus 7 is 0. Then you have to factor the given trinomial. Five x squared plus 34x minus 7 is 5x minus 1 times x plus 7 in factored form. So by the definition, if the product is 0, then 5x minus 1 is 0, or x plus 7 is 0. To solve 5x minus 1 is 0, add 1 to each side, then divide by 5. X is 1/5. If x plus 7 is 0, then x is negative 7. Example 4. Solve equation. 5x squared equals 8x. First subtract 8x from both sides. 5x squared minus 8x equals 0. Then factor greatest common factor to rewrite this equation in a factor form. X times 5x minus 8 is 0. The first factor is x, the second factor is 5x minus 8. By the definition, if the product is 0, then x is 0, or 5x minus 8 is 0. First factor is 0, x is 0. To solve 5x minus 8 is 0, add 8 to each side, then divide each side by 5. Don't forget to check your answers. Your turn. Solve 3x squared equals 15x. Please pause this video and solve the given equation. Then resume the video and check your answers. C is the correct answer. X is 0 or 5. First you have to subtract 15x from each side, then factor greatest common factor 3x. Then solve each factor. So 3x is 0, divide by 3, x is 0. If x minus 5 is 0, then x is 5. Example 5. Solve equation. X cubed minus 4x is 0. First we have to factor greatest common factor, which in this case it is an x. X times x squared minus 4 equals 0. X squared minus 4 is the difference of squares, which can be factored as x minus 2 times x plus 2. So this equation will have 3 solutions. By the definition, if the product is 0, then x could be 0, or x minus 2 could be 0, or x plus 2 is 0. First solution, x is 0. Second solution is x is 2. And the third solution is x minus 2. Your turn. Solve x cubed minus 16x equals 0, like we did before. Please pause this video, solve the given equation, then resume this video and check your answers. The answer is B. X is 0 or 4 or negative 4. First you have to factor greatest common factor, then x squared minus 16 is the difference of the squares. The final equation is x times x minus 4 times x plus 4 equals 0. X is 0 or x minus 4 is 0, or x plus 4 is 0. So x could be 0 or 4 or negative 4.